Start with a clap. Clapping is good for your health. I had joined yoga class, and the first thing that we used to do is clap for 5 minutes. My instructor used to tell us that when you clap, it creates vibration in your body and enhances and activates your senses and nerves. Right? So please keep that in mind and don't miss any opportunity. Clap. Whenever a speaker is coming on the stage, welcome him with your clap. And when a speaker is going out from the stage, welcome, like thank you. So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Deepak, and I am the surgeon at ours for today's meeting. I welcome you all to the meeting number 372 of City Toastmasters Club. Let us start by reiterating the mission statement of Toastmasters, which is we provide a positive and supportive learning experience in which members are empowered, develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Now, in order to conduct this meeting smoothly, we need to follow certain rules and regulations. First of all, please keep your mobile phone silent. I will give 5 seconds. Next, please avoid a crosstalk and do not create any disturbance and do not go out or enter inside this room when a speaker is speaking on the stage. If it is urgent for you and you need to go out, please do so when there is a transition on the stage and we are clapping for you. And third rule, when you are given an opportunity to speak on the stage, please avoid speaking on sex, politics, and religion. If you are coming to our meeting for the first time, you can scan this QR code and become member of our guest WhatsApp. We are also available on different social media websites. So there is another scanner that you can scan from you can join our group. Now, without further ado, let me call upon the presiding officer, who is also the president of this case. The presiding officer for today's meeting is someone who is pursuing his MBA and currently is in second year. And he loves to play tennis. He is a very good state level tennis player. And he is also one of the youngest president of the Toastmasters. So please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Emi on the stage.
Dear members and guests, how many of us took the training in TNTP last week? Please raise your hand. Yes. DTM Vikrant gave the training to the treasurers. Yeah. Over there, we learned about our roles and everything. But there was a very special training arranged for speeches. Toastmaster Manjeesh Pimplekar, he conducted that session. How to master your speeches. He explained very widely, and his session was a thing which everyone should have attended if you want to improve your speech by 10x at one go. Now, whenever he does it again, I'll inform you and you guys can join in for his session. But he gave us all a very important thing that he made out, that is Manji. Dear guests, are you all part of HCTC guest group? I hope so. Yes, you just scan the QR code and I am sharing one document over there. I request all the members, I just shared it in the members group also, to please open and see it. That framework, you can refer it after you go home and you can even try and putting it in your speeches that can make your speeches better. Overall, I can just remember one thing. If you want that your speeches can be masterclass, just imagine that this is going to be the last speech of your life. And then believe me, after this has come into your mind, you will deliver such an amazing speech that if you are looking at your speech after the meeting, even you will not believe it. That, was this the one I gave it? It's such an amazing speech. What shall I tell? That will be the thing which you feel. So every speech, whenever you get invited on stage, it won't be the last speech, but in your mind, it should always be that it is your last speech, so that you give your best. Well, that was all from the TNTP. Now, some rules I would like to explain you after the surgery terms. Just one more rule: don't cross this line. Where, as you know, we are recording and will be putting the video on YouTube. So, for your video and your face to look good on camera, you must not cross this line. So just take care about this. You can use this whole stage behind this joint of the tire. Well, now I'll explain you something about Toastmasters. Toastmasters is 101-year-old organization that is running till today successfully, and we are a part of it. We are branch Heritage City Toastmasters Club of Toastmasters International. It was started by a guy named Ralph C. Smedley. This guy realized that during funerals, birthday parties, and many other events, people weren't able to raise a toast. Raising the toast is public speaking in the social events. Looking at big audience, people weren't able to speak confidently. So he made this very supportive community that is known as Toastmasters. We not only support, we learn, we teach, and we also guide each and everyone to be better public speaker day by day. That depends on the experience and the hard work a speaker is putting in to make the speech better and better. Well, after the Toastmasters, I would like to take the guest introduction. The guest introduction, I would take within 3 questions in 20 seconds. Your name, something about your job or profession, and the last one, how did you come to know about Toastmasters? Am I missing out something, senior Toastmasters? Okay, starting from you.
Hi everyone. My name is Ahmedabad. I'm born and raised in Ahmedabad. I hold a bachelor's degree in computer science and a master's degree in information systems. And I was just looking for options to improve my overall public speaking. And then when I did some online research, I came across the Toastmasters, and this was the closest active club from where I live. So that's why I'm here.
That's amazing.
Hi, my name is Yuvraj Singh. I am working in the aviation industry since last 10 years. One of my colleagues, he is in Bangalore. He suggested us to join this master for doing work. That's why.
Hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Ajeesh. I have done my graduation in aeronautical engineering. Currently, I am a team leader working in high-tech digital solution. One of my friends, as you mentioned, is in Bangalore. He's an area director there, and he suggested us to join this club. We have seen his journey, and so we really got by his journey. That's why we.
Area director at Bangalore. Is his name Krishna?
No, Ajeesh was Ajeesh.
Okay, a guy from Bangalore.
I was part of it.
Okay, so you have an ex-member over here.
Okay.
We'll connect with everyone later. And yes, Pradeep.
So, good evening, everyone. I'm Pradeep, and I'm in performance marketing job, and I'm a master at City
And yeah, we are taking introductions, your name, job profession, and how did you
My name is Rasmi. I'm an educator by profession and I'm giving first
Yeah, your introduction, your name, something about your job profession, and how did you go?
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Prerna. I am a psychotherapist and language trainer, and I came to know about this through Mr. Ajeesh.
That's great.
Thank you.
Now, without any further ado, let's start the regular meeting. The meeting will be conducted by the host, or we can say the anchor of the day, is known as the master of ceremonies. The master of ceremonies is someone who is who is a trainer by profession. He is the vice president in public relations currently serving in our club, and he is one of the most awesome people we have ever got. Please welcome Toastmaster Jagat.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Good evening, one and all.
Good evening.
Good evening, one and all.
Good evening.
That's the energy of the house. How are you all?
Great.
Good. Amazing evening, right?
Yes.
Great. I'm figuring out what to say. Hold on. So we just heard from Hemit on the Manji framework, right? Yes?
Yes.
Can you have a look at that PDF? We'll discuss the Manji framework right now, real quick, so that it helps you enhance your speech whenever you're trying to give one. Yes? Okay. The Manji framework starts with a message first. So why a message? Can anyone say why a message? Real quick. Why should we have a message first?
It's engaging. I mean, when you start with a message, it's like a hook. It directly engages your audience, and it sort of gives them an insight into what you're going.
It sort of gives an insight into what you're going into. Okay.
That's the purpose of speech.
That's the purpose of the speech. Yes.
Yeah, probably the agenda of the
Agenda of the things that we are going into. Any hands? Brief of the meeting. Okay. So it is basically what I ask myself, what my audience want to take it from the meeting. As a takeaway, what will my audience be taking back once they hear my speech? Yes? So that is something of a message that we should be delivering in speech. That's one. Now the second one is an anecdote. Yes? Can anyone say what an anecdote is? Ready?
Story.
Personal story. Yes? A personal story about ourselves or something that is related to history. Okay. So, yeah, something about ourselves. Yeah, somewhere when we are able to get ourselves and we are able to connect to the audience better so that they can relate to your speech. Yes? So, anecdote. Yes? The next one is navigate to the flow. Yes, you need to be structuring your speech. Yes, a good speech is a well structured speech. Right? So, a good speech will have a proper intro, it will have a proper body and a conclusion. So, now which one is important for the speech? All three are important. Which one will you make first? Right. Puneet? Yeah, the body, okay. The conclusion. Okay. So if I am to be asked, I would say I'd make the body first. It helps me to make a proper intro. What exactly, how I will start with the intro, because body is the, it is your speech which has that content wherein you will be able to understand how to close, how to start. So the body is something very important when you get to decide, oh, I'm going to start with a proverb, or I'm going to start with a quote, and I'm going to end something of personal story, something very inspiring to you, which is your takeaway. Agreed?
Yes.
Yeah. So the next one is the journey. Journey is about how I have come way through in the speech. Oh, I'll be adding a personal touch again. Yes, how I am involved with the speech. Yes, that's something again which adds on top of things. About how I have built myself. Okay. The next part is hooking with that emotion, keeping the audience hooked with the emotion that we just delivered. So it is a flow that we are maintaining again. We break that, that's not going to help with the speech, or that's not going to help the audience to understand exactly your intent that you're going to deliver with the speech. Yes? Hooking with an emotion. And the next and last part of the Manchi framework is an impactful ending. A powerful punchline wherein you are able to get that takeaway which we are discussing about. Yes? So the opening should be strong and the ending should be a great takeaway. Agreed? Yes. Great. So that's Manchi framework. For the last one I missed. Impactful ending. Don't have the timer, so oh, yeah, the timer. My bad. Okay, so that's about the Manchi framework. Very good. Okay, so now the meeting for today is divided into two areas. One being table topics, and the next being moment of truth. And oh my bad, I missed the prepared speeches.
And evaluation also.
And the evaluation for the same. So prepared speeches, evaluation,
Table topics and evaluation.
Table topic and evaluation, and then we are going to have moments of truth. Okay, that's how it's going to happen. So, should I be introducing the that team as well?
Only timer, only time.
Okay. So as of the timer, we have a really enthusiastic person here with our club. The lady singer for the club right now. Let me introduce you to Madhu. Madhu is the secretary of the club and she is the timer for the day. Over to you, Madhu.
Do you know that what is the world record for the longest speech? It is 90 hours and 2 minutes.
90 hours?
90 hours and 2 minutes. Delivered by Ananda C. Ram in Kathmandu at Shopee.
Was public there?
But speaking as long as we can. It was from 3 days and 18 minutes. But guys, had it been a Toastmasters Club, we would have been allowed to speak for so long. And why so? We have a timer. Because at Toastmasters, we focus more on quality. Like Jagat just explained, that one of the most important aspects of speech club is also taking care of the time. If a speaker doesn't come to the second point and takes too long, or it's taking too long to convey the message, then our audience may abandon. Similarly, if the speech becomes good if the message is delivered perfectly in the time allocated, That's also the very sense of the time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your timer for today's summit, and my responsibilities will be to record the time every speaker takes while they're on stage. Every so let me give some grounds that every section has some pre-allocated predefined tactics. Today we have, as to the chapter, we have a debate speech, which is a question session, which will take 15 to 20 minutes. I'll show the green card at 15, the yellow at 17.5, and red card and flashing red card. We also give a grace period of 60 seconds to the first speaker, as said. So the table topics, the time limit is 1 minute. I'll flash the green card at 1 minute, yellow at 1.5, and red card at 2 minutes. For the evaluations, the time limit is 2 to 3 minutes. I'll flash the green at 2, yellow at 2.5, and red at 3. There will be a grace period of 30 seconds for all these sections. If somebody speaks less than the green limit time, they will be disqualified. If somebody speaks more than the grace period, they will also be disqualified. So I will be at the track when MC calls me again on report. And so since the patient guys also, I can say that let us praise Hassan for the race exercise.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, now we're gonna have someone who is a really enthusiastic salesman. Oh, I wouldn't call him a salesman because he's more than a salesman. He's such a beautiful person who brings in the bike to the club, wherein he can be called as a giggle mark. Oh, have you seen Tom the Mind? Tom the Mind? No? Yes, you should look for him. Yes, whenever I feel him, whenever I feel around him, he gives me those vibes, makes us smile. Let me call upon, with any further ado, Toastmaster Milap Shah for the job market session.
Thank you, Toastmaster.
Thank you.
Name written is Viral. My name is Milap. Well edited. Anyway, let me try some jokes. How many of you are engineers here? And how many of you are married? Wow. And how many of you are happy? What's the idea? It's recording, yeah, that's the funda. See, we can find humor everywhere, you know. He said he's a new guest only, then also he has a humor in it. So, similarly, we can find humor everywhere. We see him, we see Toastmaster Bharat, he's a Marwadi guy. Dekhte hi hasi aata. When he looks at me, I think he is trying to look what I can gain, 50 rupees, 100 rupees, 1000 rupees business. He always looking at me like that. He said, "Kitna business मिले?" So that's the skill of Marwadi. He वो देखते हैं ना तो भी डर लगता है कि यार 1000 rupees तो निकालेंगे, right?
You are more worth than that.
I'm not the sales, I'm much higher. So whenever I look at every customer, even if I see my father-in-law, I try to say कुछ लाइट की जरूरत है घर में. So I try to sell him also. I don't leave anyone. I am selling my product here also. So Funda is the salesman never leaves the stage without selling. I see everyone. Even if I see my wife somewhere, I'll see that he will take Surya lights, not any other. Similarly, I am given this joke master role immediately, so I'll find some jokes. And how many of you are from middle class? All are middle class, so I am much lower. TM Vikrant are seeing from middle class. Where am I? I am behind myself. If they are middle class, I am nowhere. I don't fall into poor class also. Funda is whenever we middle class went into buying something, we see first price tag. If I buy a trolley of 30,000 rupees for my luxury journey, I ensure that it is better plastic wrap before I go somewhere, and I pick it up. I'll ensure that those bills doesn't go to have those wear and tear. So this is the mentality of middle class family. Again, I am happily married. As I say every time, don't smile. And this is recording. You can send it. Happily because I did lot of spending in art of living, not because I'm married. I spend in everywhere, wherever this was art of living and happily married fund, I went there. And finally I realized that I am happy but my bank balance is nil. So that's why you can stay happy. But again, being a married, you need to learn lot of things. And for that communication improvement only I joined Toastmaster. Not because I wanted to improve my communication for sales. I'm doing that since 25 years. But for happily married life, I joined Toastmaster and here I am in front of it. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Balaji.
Not prepared today?
Yeah, he wasn't prepared, right? This was without preparing. Yeah. But trust me, even without preparing, he makes us feel his presence wherever he is around. Let me give you a simple example. Okay. Hamid said about the TLTP session, right? Toastmasters Leadership Training Program. Okay. So I felt his presence. You know how? Which he stand here.
Wow.
Okay. He made sure that this product was going around. And towards the end of the session, someone was asking me where to get this. I said that if I'm not wrong, this is from Toastmaster Bilal, he sponsored. Exactly by the end of the session, they were saying, oh, we really missed this person, he is the one who sponsored it. So he is a salesperson, you know. Without being there, he made sure sales is being there. Yeah. So now, how many of you feel scared coming to the stage speaking? Everyone. Oh, anything, be it anything. How many of you feel scared coming to the stage to speak? That was the question. So I do sometimes if I'm prepared. Yeah, yeah, trust me. If I'm prepared, I feel scared. Will I miss something? Will I be able to complete it within the time frame which is given to me? Now let's see how an experienced Toastmaster with the club is going to do that. Without any further delay, let me invite the area director J1 Toastmaster Hussain for his prepared speech. Okay, so Toastmaster Hussain has his evaluator as Distinguished Toastmaster Vikrant. So over to you, Distinguished Toastmaster Vikrant.
Thank you, Master Sir. Today, Toastmaster Hussain is going to deliver a speech from Pathway Strategy, Level 4, Speech 3. And the objective of the speech, and the purpose of the speech. Purpose of this project is for the member to learn about the practice, facilitating a question and answer session. Purpose of this is for the members to practice delivering an informative speech and running a well-organized question and answer session. Member is responsible for managing time, so there is adequate opportunity. Rather, please not time limit is 20 minutes. And we see all the best to say. Have a title?
Yes, I have a title there. Thank you so much, Distinguished Toastmaster Vikrant, for that. AI. Toastmaster Hussain, AI. OT.
They say AI will take your job. And to be honest, I hope that it takes mine. Because taking endless tasks from your managers and replying politely the client's impractical vision takes a lot of hard work. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Today, I will be talking about AI. What is AI? Why the buzz around AI? How we can make the best use of it? And what is the future, and lastly, there will be Q&A session as well. First, what is AI? Artificial intelligence. Consider it as a software or a machine which can do some tasks where human intelligence is needed. It can be simple, like understanding a language or problem solving. And also, it doesn't require human intelligence actually. So, AI doesn't think like human, but it gives answers on the data that it is trained on. Now, you think why the buzz around AI is so much right now? So, AI was there since long decades, but it was in labs, in research, and in movies. But right now, thanks to ChatGPT, Google Bard, Siri, and Google Alexa, we have access to AI. Every one of us have access to it. Next question that we ask is AI a threat for our jobs? Not really. Let me tell you. Long ago, kings had people waving fans at them. After that, electrical fans came. Everyone thought that their jobs will be gone. But is that so? New jobs were created. People sold electric fans. People purchased them. People repaired them. And who knows, the person who was standing the king is a minister. Second example I would like to give is about tele software. When tele software came, everyone thought accountants' jobs are gone. We will not need any accountant. But is that so? We still need accountants. Just the tele software is making the accountants way easier. So that accountants can think on their other tasks. Similarly, AI is just a tool, similar to calculator, fan, or tele software. AI will not replace your job. But I say in caps, if a person who is using AI can do far better job than a person who refuses to learn. So we all have to first learn it and be aware. What is this? Now let me tell you how you can be aware and how you can make the best use of it. First, look at your life. What are the things that you do daily and how you can automate it? If it can be automated. As soon as I completed my job, as soon as I completed my college, I got a job as a business development executive in an IT company. There, my daily work was email 50 clients. Just imagine, I have to type 50 emails every day and send manually to them. At that time, there was no AI, no chatting. But now, we have those two, which can give you 50 variants of emails on just a single click. And not just that, it will also send emails to every other client. You don't have to do that manually. It will also take follow-ups on the next day. And if you are lucky, if you are getting a reply from the email, which happens 1 in 100 times, then it will also start communicating with them. It will schedule meetings for them, and you just have to go to the meeting and attend the meeting. I guess in near future that also AI will. But right now, this is how I might have used it if I was doing that particular job right now. Now let me tell you how this specific AI model works, how this specific ChatGPT works. So this is based on trained data. Any question that you ask to GPT or any AI model, it schemes through the data and it gives you smarter answers. This is based on supervised machine learning model. Every AI tool is based on a machine learning model. This is one of them, which gives you answers on demand. Yes? Let's do a quick activity. How many of you have AI tools installed in your mobile phones? Okay, great. Please bring them out, and I would like a volunteer to come forward. Who has that? Anyone would like to volunteer?
Canva.
Yeah, Deepak. Please come ahead. AI tool, any Google Bard, or you can also connect the internet. Okay, just give a prompt. Give me an image of analog clock. Give me an image of analog clock. Everyone wants to get the image. What the image? What's अच्छा everyone got the images? Great. Deepak, can you show the image? Okay, it is. His GPTs are a bit slow. Anyone from the audience? Okay, yes. What's the time in that?
10,
10 10? 10 10? 10 10? Show it to the audience. Why is that? Why also I have written 10 10 before listening to the answer?
Show the right click. 11:45.
Okay,
That's the standard
Standard time across
That has a
Clock
name
is a
in the
display.
center. It covers the name of the clock.
analog is lastly displayed as 1010
10
across.
across. Yes. Yeah, you also got?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, but GPT doesn't know that. That is came for 2 years or 5 years. But all the images that you find on the internet is around 10 10 only. Whenever you go to any watch shop, the images that you see, those clocks that you see are showing the time of 10 10. Yes. And that was the data where the AI tools are trained on. That's the reason whenever anyone asks to give a clock image, it shows this. Interestingly, last night I told Google Bard to show me an image where the time is 12. And let me share the image, let me share the screenshot with all of you. What it did. All of us are in guest groups, members groups. Just have a look. See for the prompt that I've given and the answer that it is. Yeah. Still 10 10, but it is also trying to make it 12. So it has 3 hands. So this is where still AI helps me. Still we are not reached at the stage where we are 100% dependent on it. And this was one of the models. That is supervised learning based on training. Second I would like to share. Before that I would like to ask how many of you gone through Instagram ads? Instagram, Google ads. You might be thinking why I search something and immediately I see ads around it. Right? So this is based on another model, machine learning model that is unsupervised where it groups every one of them. Let's say for example in Instagram there is a group of 20 to 30 years of age. Whenever a new person is joining, he will be also shown the ads which 20 to 30 years of age likes to do. Let's say for example any new cafe is opening, so it will show those ads. If a male is joining, it will show ads of gyms, pretty girls. Yes. If a female is joining, then boom, fashion, makeup, and loads of wedding ads. Do you think it's magic? No, it is AI. And now AI integrated with these ads and stuff, it makes more easier for us to reach out to audience. How you can do the best use of how can you make the best use of it is what me and Hemit also did for promoting heritage cities posters. We also ran a couple of ads. We also added these filters on whom to reach out, and that's how we also get a couple of guests from the world. Similarly, if you are starting your own business or if you are starting something new and you want to reach out to like-minded people, this is something that you can do. After integrating AI, we have a lot of filters, and after this, you will be getting your poster reaching out to that specific audience. Next, one of the model which I really like and most of the tools are based on is reinforcement. That is based on the model which learns by itself. The more the users, the more it learns. One of the great example is how many of you know Udly.ai that is also in partnership with Toastmasters? Okay, so let me tell you about that AI tool. In that tool, which is of course because it's a partnership of Toastmasters, you can record your speech and it will give you all the suggestions. All the suggestions like how many R's, ums are there, how many pauses you are making, what is your voice modeling? Where you should have given more focus on voice. How's your eye contact? How's your body language? These things are given by that specific, and that is based on this reinforcement, where more and more people joins that, and then it learns more, and it becomes more accurate. Again, how you can make the best use out of it is to record yourself, not just for the giving the speeches, but also you have interviews. You have to introduce yourself. You have sales pitches. You have to pitch a client. So those things also you can record yourself. You can share your intent, what you are expecting from your speech, and it will accordingly give you suggestions. So these are the three types of machine learning models where any AI tool is dependent on. But also not everywhere AI integrated works, right? One of the examples that I can think of is how many of we call to customer can we hate IVR? Okay. To speak in English, press 1. Hindi ke liye do dabaiye. Yes, we all hate that. We just want another human on the other side to solve our problem and communicate with us. So that's also AI. But that is not the best use of it. We don't like it. And also, in past, we were not afraid of technology. But within 3 months, any new thing comes into tech. And this Elon Musk, he's always motivated. Every 3 months, he's coming with something new. Let's stay on Earth. I'm from Ahmedabad. I just got metro recently. You want to go to Mars? How much tough it is. We have to learn to drive a car. Right? What did we do? Self-driving. Let AI take decisions on how to drive a car. Let's see. Let's bring that Tesla to India. When the traffic will be coming to Tesla from all the ends, we'll see what decisions that is AI will take. On the day when you purchase Tesla, both the side mirrors will be gone. Another thing that Apple Intelligence was released, I guess, last year with iPhone 16. One of the features that they give as Apple Intelligence is, if you are getting few messages from a person, it will summarize it and it will show you just one message. And one user reported, and this is a true story, that his wife messaged him that he will be late from work because there is a traffic in between because someone has met an accident. So she messaged these three things. You know what AI summarized it? AI summarized that she will be late because she has met an accident. And this is actually a true story. After that, he opened the message, he came to know, oh, my wife is alright, someone else is. So not everywhere where AI is integrated is used, but talking about future, it will be there. That's still not there yet, but looking at this present, soon we will be. One of the software that is already implemented in US, which is AI integrated, is a simple alarm clock. Simple alarm clock, what it does is, it wakes you up at the time you set the alarm. But what AI does is, it will wake you up a bit early if there is traffic in the commute from your office to your home. It will first check that and it will wake you up early. If the traffic is not there, then it will wake you up late. Also, if you are planning to go on Sunday morning for hiking and the weather is not good, it will not wake. This is just one part of the AI, one small alarm clock that I'm talking. As you move ahead, everything will be automated. As soon as you land from your flight, your cab will be booked. Your cab will have the location of your home or whatever wherever you want to. You will not have to do anything at all. That is how we as AI will do. Also, let me share a few insights on how tech giants use it. So, me being a software engineer, I work with AI people who are integrating stuff with, who are integrating their applications with AI. One of the use cases that we are working on is to summarize a PDF. That's a simple task, but we are working with healthcare industry, and the PDF the profile of that patient. And what we have to do is we have to summarize it so that doctor can see just the summarization and talk with the patient instead of skimming through the whole profile. But I would say we are still not there yet, because in healthcare, accuracy is very much important. You don't want your doctor to be dependent on AI in diagnostic. So yes, this is what is the buzz around AI. That was my session. Thank you so much, and let's have a round of applause. Take any questions? Anything around AI or how you can make use of it?
Are we really ready for AI? I would ask that because I have been training a good bunch of youth who have passed through the corona phase. They graduated on phone and they come up with the content which is purely from their phones or somewhere else rather than using their minds or rather than using the brains. They just put through the content what is there available readily on their hand. What do you think about that? How trained are we to take up with AI?
See, I would say we are not ready for AI, but we will never be. So we just have to be adaptive to it. Even in the tech industry, people are not learning coding, which is very much required for being called a software engineer. I mean, you are a software engineer, but if you remove ChatGPT from your profile, you are not a software engineer. So people are, I would say, a bit misusing it, where they are not using their brains. And this is for every one of us, not just India, but for US. The best thing that you can do is just not be dependent on it, and also have your brains and work with you. Anyone else? Yes, Evan?
We all Toastmasters, we are public speakers. Suppose if someone wants to write the speech according to some expectations with some purpose and something is not coming in the mind. Like you have to develop your own creative story and everything that you have to do on your own. But some are the specific purpose.
Yes.
So can we expect from AI, we give them the purpose, you give AI the purpose, that AI can develop a speech or something?
Yeah, definitely. So even this speech, I have used AI to enhance it, but this is not a copy paste. This is integrated with my personal experience as well. Me being a software engineer, I was confident on giving this topic. Then I chose to give on this topic. Right. So you cannot just ask AI to prepare a 20-minute speech. Whatever it gives you, you come and deliver. You just have, and AI is not just one question, one answer. Once it gives you answer, you can ask question based on this answer as well. So that is a two-way communication, which helps a lot in discussing the specific speech. So that is something that you can do. And also once your speech is ready, your draft is ready, then you can give it to AI. This is my draft, can you complete? So it will help you doing that. So take help from AI, but don't just be dependent on that. It will give you a great speech, great opening, great ending, everything. But delivery is not. Anyone else? Yeah.
Just a follow-up said about. I would like to ask. Say for example, if I would write a speech, okay, but the speech should be like it has been written by the right answer according to his thought. Is it possible? Yeah.
You can give a prompt like that, actually.
But does it work? Because it doesn't work.
Then you should try another game. But yeah, somewhat it works. Somewhat if you tell the GPT that act as this. So if you say act as this and give a speech like this, it will give you according. Yeah. Yes, plagiarism will be an issue, but we also see people on pasting that and telling it shouldn't be plagiarized. So that also.
Can you like to answer?
I guess, yeah, thank you so much. That was from my end.
It was an amazing speech. Toastmaster Hussain. Yeah, he's by the way our area director as well. A big round of applause to Toastmaster Hussain. So now we heard about AI, how to craft speeches, That's a new era now. We have the magic people combining together. Bring up to the stage, speeches. That's for the members and the members to be. Now, you're gonna have something, this the most interesting part of Toastmasters meeting. And for that, we have someone very special over here who's a shrewd businessman, an elite among the business community in Ahmedabad. He is the founder of Uniform Card, yeah, and he is again an impromptu guy today. He just got the role and he took up with such a grace. I would like to welcome Toastmaster Bharat Surana to the stage.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters. I would like to add on my introduction.
Yes, please.
My company name is uniformscard.com. We are the manufacturer of corporate and industry uniforms for small and MS. Okay, guys. So as you know about Toastmasters, Table Topic Masters, any idea? We all know that. As we heard a lot about AI from Toastmaster Hussain, what AI can do, how can it frame a speech for you, how can it do work for you. Now in this case, if you and I, we are from different background, I am from different background, okay? And if AI is there a difference between us? Say for example, the knowledge is concerned. Is there a difference? Experience, yeah. But in case of a knowledge, it can be both together, we can be saved, right? So what will make you a part of this person? Originality, yeah. Thought process, yeah. Nice. Yes.
I don't think so.
It's actually the implementation of knowledge which will differ. That's what I'm coming. Okay. Have you heard this word? Yeah. Couple of years back, one of the military guy named John Bharat in US found out that the speed in military of a person is not fast or not capable of doing the situation very well. So he found this formula ODA, and I think so. It is applicable for all of us to have a better edge in life. O stands for observe. Wherever you go, whatever you do, observe first. The second part is called orient. Analyze the situation, orient the situation. Third part is called decide. D for decide. Take a decision whether you will do it or not do it. And the fourth part is called act upon it. And this will help you make a quick decision in your life. And to make it happen in Toastmasters, we are in table topic masters. To think very promptly. And I would request everyone to remember this Buddha. So whatever comes to you, whatever asks you a situation or a topic, you can use this Buddha to make your speech in 1 or 2 minutes. Are we clear about it? Should we start it now? We start with an experienced Toastmaster. Toastmaster Ajeesh, you can come please. I just forgot to mention the time limit is 1 to 2 minutes. In a prepared table topic masters, and for that, and number from 1 to 11. Number 1, yeah. Or vegetable you like to be. If you are a vegetable, which vegetable you like to be? Toastmaster Ajeesh, a vegetable you like to be. A vegetable you like to be Toastmaster.
Okay. Ask my friends know that which vegetable I'm going to choose. It is very much certain that it's coconut. The Kerala itself known as the place of coconut. We love coconut very much. The reason you know, we put the coconut pieces in our old fried items coconut paste in our curries. And we have a very special drink called the third day. It's called the third day. It's a liquor made from coconut. If you drink that, you will be dead for 3 days. So you will get whenever you go in Kerala, you can just try. It's also called as coconut vodka. It's in Kerala, it's known as third day. So it's my uncle's favorite. So uncle is very much addicted to this third day, also known as coconut vodka. He used to teach me English after drinking liquor. He was my first English teacher. But only he can teach me English once he drink liquor. Otherwise, no. He cannot. So it's the effect of coconut vodka. So he suggested me whenever I want to learn good English, just to have a coconut vodka and you will get a good English. I just tried 1 or 2 times. He is right. So that's it from my side. I am okay with the coconut.
If English is a barometer of literacy, if English is a barometer of literacy, now I understood why Kerala has 100 students. Now, anyone from the guests, anyone would like to? Yes, please. Yes, sir. Any number? What's the most sensible thing you have ever heard someone say? Any piece of advice? Anything? It's the most sensible thing you ever heard someone say. Yes.
Sure. Thank you. Okay, so the most sensible thing that someone has ever told me is think before you speak. Because I am a very short-tempered person and I just go like that. So I think the best thing to do is to think before we speak. Right now, if I come and tell you I hate you, the immediate response would be I hate you too. So I feel if we think before we speak, it makes it easier for communication to be simpler and more friendly because we understand people better when we think why they said something. The normal human reaction to someone's anger is immediate anger. We always reciprocate rather than understand the person in front of us. Now, that goes for bullies also. So when a bully says something, we either feel very hurt or we immediately react and punch them or something like that. I have punched a boy and made him bleed. I might so small, but I'm not. So I have been told that I need to think before I speak because that's what helps you stop the immediate reaction and it helps you analyze the other person as well as it helps you see who you are as a person. Because when you say something in anger, that's not the real you. The real you is the person who understands things and then speaks. So yeah, that's it. Think before you speak. Thank you. Don't worry, I only think of people very big.
Think before you speak. I think all the married men know that, right? Okay. Is my wife there nearby? Any more guests? Yes. Yes, choose any number between 3 to 7. 7. Yes, Abhiraj. Any fear even come to you, ever come to you? Any fear which you had has ever come to you? Yes, Abhiraj. Which have, say for example, I will manage.
I will get my I will start my on first and right. So this I was very much confident that yes I will track and I will it's easy for me. Then I started a track. Then
I almost after few hours I was lost in this completely. My legs are in pain. So I couldn't stand. I'm out outline is come down. So that's why. And after that I was means I would mix out. I would and lot of and after it trekking now is my favorite hobby.
My yoga instructor used to tell me that Bharat, if you learn yoga, with good thigh muscles, you go for trekking and you can see how beautiful the world is from the top. But they didn't know that Google exists. Now coming forward, any more guests can try their hands on Toastmaster Prabhat?
Yes.
Please. Choose any number between 1, excepting 1 is 5. A dream job in the world would like to have and what it would a dream job like to have the world like to have a dream job.
Well, as I'm thinking now, dream job will look like I will earn millions of rupees every month. So when I become a mechanical engineer, I thought the CS and IT is good, but right now at this stage, when I see they look every firm that had to use software here, I think that no, after right now, my dream job is to become a very good engineer, and just it's all about the money. The money I earn, that's it.
Anyway, what the job?
Mechanical engineer, but I know the mechanical are not earning well. So, like first in my industry, I was a mechanical engineer, but I worked very hard, and right now I'm the admin and HR manager. So anything I can do for the money.
Change your dream.
Yeah, thank you.
It's good to have money as a motivation factor. Because when I was young, I was in college times. There used to be a serial called Baywatch, and my dream job was. I was not doing that, I getting paid for that. Okay. Moving forward, any guests would like to try their hands on? Trust me.
Yes.
If you could have any superpower, what it would be and why? Yes, Rashmi. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? Yes, Rashmi.
Good evening, everyone, and I'm glad this particular topic was given to me. The superpower which I think which I'm lacking and which if it comes to me, is that of humor. Believe me or not, humor is something which I believe is the medicine for all the wars in the world. Appreciate people think kindness, money, being rich, whatsoever. I said no. Humor is the medicine for all the wars in the world. Well, so let's begin with what we saw right now. I think what Toastmaster Milab and the other Toastmasters here have been putting together so very clearly, so very eloquently, and so very easily all the audience here. And now, no offense was taken, not a be it about marriage, or be it about the spouses, or be it about the trade, or be it about the qualification they carry, the fact that we are not doing very well financially. Well, but I think humor as a superpower, and I'm wanting that if it comes to me the earliest possible, I'm sure it will be. I look forward to making myself a better person, better for the world. Thank you.
Wow. I'll give you my call.
I am looking forward to.
How many of you agree that humor is
We have a Superman.
It's natural to you, but for us, it's not natural. I thought something would come like superpower in money, power. But practically, the humor is the thing which connects. But superpower, see, define humor as a superpower. That's everything. Good to hear. Now, anyone like to come?
I would like to.
If there is a debate.
Oh, if there is debate. Would like to do.
Gulamji,
Give chances.
Let's give chance
Chance
to
to
those
others.
masters who don't have books.
Exactly.
So he, the
Okay.
mirror,
Yes.
Gagat, you can try. At least one or two.
Janki?
Okay.
Yeah.
To give a debate topic, I would like to invite Toastmaster Ajeesh. He is an expert in giving debates.
Okay.
So, one of you have to live in jungle, one of you have to live in city. You decide, jungle or city.
Now you be said.
Now being
Talking.
no. One of you want how to live in
Who thinks English is better?
one will be jungle or city.
Jungle.
So which is better? I you go for city. No, you go for jungle. You go for city.
Jungle and city.
So
A time it takes me to
our,
focus.
yeah. So basically, if we think that our originality, that is the nature, and if we consider the nature, so jungle is the most natural place which on the earth. So if we can understand the jungle better and how we can live there, that is one of the best things I can.
Nowadays, want to stay with each other. How to come and stay with us and enjoy life. See how much crowd is there, how people are. What we do in the jungle nowadays? Nothing in the jungle.
Yeah, so you might have heard about the hidden gems. So, like if anyone has a vision or anyone can hide, so they can just find something from the hidden gem. So, generally, I can see that as a hidden gem. It's not only for me or any specific community, but all over the earth, because the jungle is the only place which can safeguard us terms of the climate change or environment.
So you're talking about Amazon jungle or something else?
There,
Because
any
nowadays jungles is not there, right? People are growing and there is a lot of population. So we have a less jungle, right? And we have a cities growing now. We have a metro, we have a life, people are enjoying, right? So I think you should come to a city. Why is it better?
Yeah. So yeah, if you, I just heard one of the incidents, like the dog has that English term, but like I'm not sure about the sorry. Yeah. So so when it chews, it come out the blood, and dogs thinks that it's really enjoyable. You got the point. So how much it chew more, it thinks that it's enjoyable, and at the end of few times, it thinks that the energy all gone. So we just need to determine really good what the things which we enjoy.
It's depend on if you are a dog, then of course you will love to stay in the jungle.
I
But
thought
if
that
you human being, then would love to stay in the city, right? But that would be, I would like to conclude both are required, and jungles and cities are required. As jungles helping nature. and city is required for growth in life. We cannot stay in jungle as a woman, but we should take care how we can protect the plant.
So
That
they
would
are
be help to environment. I think if time
so there is a tree house and okay, thanks.
You can carry on.
Okay. So nowadays, like even the city person can easily live in a jungle with all the information which we have, like we can create that yeah also. So we can create a tree house, we can have a jungle resort, and can people come from city to enjoy jungle there, kind of the nature. So it's good to have a jungle life and enjoy city along with that, as you said. Like
wait a minute, how many want to stay in jungle for all your life, entire life, without city? There are few people, right? Most of love to stay only for 2-3 days in jungle.
yeah, because there are
Then they
very
start dying after cold.
yeah, because there are very few people who have guts in life.
Because people love to stay in jungle, but not for longer time. They can stay for only for weekend, just go and chill. Then again Monday, oh we have to go and again the city. Then
Yeah. Yeah, so it's good to live in jungle with freedom instead of the live
freedom with
live,
you, like
live,
tigers.
like or live in a city in context of hunting anything like like Monday come and let all this come. So it's good to have that freedom.
But if you stay in jungle, of course you need to earn something. Right? That's
Yeah,
why
that's
people
why-
are waiting for Monday.
That's why I do a jungle resort. Use jungle resort.
I think we all are in jungle. It's a concrete jungle, right? And who's the lion? Our bosses? Bosses? Okay. Now, should we go for one more debate?
Yes, yeah.
Debate or debate?
A debate would be ideal.
Just raise the hand who wants a debate on the race.
Yeah, please go.
Are you friends?
Yeah. You fight proper.
Your both name?
Yuvraj Singh. Yuvraj Singh.
Alright.
Your topic is okay. Life of a businessman or life of a man? Which one? If you are already a businessman, why you should go for it?
Both
Both are employees. Okay, you can take it. Okay. You go for it. You go for business.
So, as an employee, I have a weekend. That doesn't help. So, I think in the business, definitely money more, but family life is totally. I'm not happy with that. It's a occupation like morning 7 a.m. They need to go to their own office. They need to work late night. As an employee, I know my time frame is 9 to 7. Then it's okay. There is no hustle bustle after the office timing. So
Yeah, but you just mentioned that you have weekends, right? But as a businessman, I don't have to sign in at 9 o'clock, right? And if my boss is asking me that you complete this project, even though your amount of time is done, still you are stretching 2 hours, right? So I am the boss in my company, so no one is can tell me to stretch my hours. I don't have.
yeah, but as an employee, I think I have a more freedom. Like today, I am come here because I am employed today. I have a off to Saturday off. So if I have business, so definitely I have too much work. I don't think so. Like I grown up as I have a few times to develop myself in this type of thing.
Right, but then as a businessman, I will definitely set up certain things like I can ask my managers to do such like to circulate emails or get everyone on board. So even I can manage that being a businessman.
Yeah, but I see my CEO always come earlier before me and they go.
No, I don't want. That's not.
And they work too much hard. I mean, I earn enough to live a good life. So I think employment is a good thing in the Corona time. there are many businesses have stopped. But as an I employee, I do my work from home, so my life is not that much.
That's the same case with the businessman also, right? They were able to run their
But many businesses have been closed due to the corona because they need to go to the offices and everywhere. So
no, but then there were ways as we were discussing about AIs and other ideas that has one of those ideas.
during the corona, there is no AI.
It's developed. No, the AI was there.
So I prefer employment.
Yeah, so I think the conclusion should be the employment has their own pros and cons. Also, as a businessman, also he has got some pros and cons, right? So that should be a balance between both the things. Thank you.
But from my own experience, what I think is that a failed employee is a business. Because I tried a lot to get a job, but I haven't got a job, so I don't. Anyways, anyone know? Bharat, we need to end it. Yes. Good. So our sessions ends right now, and I would like to invite again the MOC Toastmasters Club.
Thank you so much for a wonderful session, Toastmaster Bharat. Had fun?
Yes.
Yeah? So don't worry, we're going to have more fun. Okay? We still have one more session left with the moment of truth, but before that, would like to go with the evaluations. Starting with my small team of a member with my timer.
First evaluation.
Evaluation. Okay, my bad. Okay. So, without any ado, let me call distinguished Toastmaster Vikrant for evaluation of the speech delivered by Toastmaster Hussain.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How many of you feel today that they have saved thousands of rupees after listening to same speech on AI? It includes all. I visualize myself that I am attending session on AI earlier by some auditorium in AM. Kudos to those persons who said that in 16 minutes of a speech you combine all AI. What is in your speech about AI? Tools of AI and machine learning model. 3 types of machine learning model we can do. And also we get to know about that AI is not killing job, it actually generates job. Also, it was a 60-minute long speech. Means to not get your audience become distracted, to have added humor. Humor of Tesla. There was some activity engaging called this master. So you know the excellent speaker that in 60 minutes there should be a question and answer, there should be some engaging activity, there should be a humor. So your speech here that I don't want to evaluate that your stage domain, voice modulation, but that was one objective. My objective is how you question and answer session. Well, you have done fantastic, just like professional, a speech was professional, but at time of recommendation, as I always say, remember your front. Do not give 100% appreciation. Find some point. So the speaker of next time. Bad preparation. Number 1. I noted in 20 minutes of your speech is 16 minutes. So only 4 minutes for question answer. You have covered only 3 audience. So what I suggest is that 20 minutes of session should be 12 minutes and 5 minutes for question. So you can cover 4. And also to say let's applaud. So let's create the unprofessional Now this is all about my session. Now let's move to the question and answer. It would be better. You have not covered disadvantage of AI talking. Also, if you could have asked question and answer from what you have spoken, check the active listening. Also, from the curiosity of the question, that should be combined. So you just get from the audience. So you cannot check the what they have listened. So keep this 4 point of mind for the next time when you draft the speech. But overall, your speech was very professional, developed very well, and we would love level 5. That will be very 2025 decision from you. Over to you.
So I tried using AI, okay, and I wasn't able to find Hussain's number. Just checked on WhatsApp. I typed TM Hussain. It showed me, "Kya tum mere Hussain ho?" It's like, what? It's not Hussain I was looking for. Yeah, that's a beautiful poetry that you can look upon on Meta AI. You'll find poetry from Mir Hassan Mir. Okay. Before going any further, Toastmaster Madhu. Okay. There isn't any timer report, and there is no disqualification as far as I've understood from Toastmaster Madhu. So now, to the next session, to the host of the next session. What is the next session? So you may ask, I introduced it to you. Can anyone? Moment of truth. Any idea what is moment of truth? Anyone? Well, I wasn't having an idea. Know about Toastmasters?
Maybe some life lesson that we
Maybe some life lessons. Any Toastmasters could say that part. Yes, Henry.
It is a feedback for us committee members that how the club is running. We get to know what mistakes we are doing and we solve it as soon as possible.
Wonderful. There it is. A big round of applause for Toastmaster Henry. So now, without any further ado, I would like to call upon the degree man. So that's his most common intro. My colleague, my dearest friend, Toastmaster Ajeesh. So this is as the host of the event. Toastmaster Ajeesh, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Figure. So today we are having a special meeting. So we had cut few sessions. So we start with I ask a question. What is the objective of our life? What is the objective of our life according to you? It's different according to people. But what's the objective according to you? Yes.
Growth and knowledge.
Growth and knowledge. Okay, good. Yes, Hussain.
Staying with the family and studying.
Okay, staying with the family and taking care of them.
Just enjoy the life.
Yes, enjoy the life. Yes, Deepak. Enjoy the life. Okay, Oscar. Yes, Prerna.
Spreading smiles.
Spreading smiles. Okay. So it varies from person to person. I just tell according to Indian tradition, the objective of our life is self-actualization. That is the objective of our life according to Indian tradition. Okay. What is the meaning of self-actualization? Can anybody say what is the meaning of self-actualization? Yes.
Understanding one's own self, your flaws, the good parts, bad parts, so we can improve ourselves.
Yes, almost correct. Self-actualization means highest potential of the mind, using our fullest potential, capabilities, abilities for the benefit of the society and ourselves, our family, and our country. So this moment of truth is like that only. So we are doing moment of truth for the self-actualization of Heritage City Toastmasters Club. So we want to utilize our full potential. We want to just to review the shortcomings of our club so that we can become better. So that is the objective of this session. So please self-realize and give your feedback and give your suggestion, recommendations, and give your negative feedback also, so that we can become better. So we need 3 teams for that, 7 or 8 people. So here 1, 2. So we can just form in the form of table. And in every team, I need a 2 senior Toastmasters. So we need a 3 Toastmasters per group. So here, three groups, and in every group 7 or 8 people, and having one or 3 senior Toastmasters. Yes, you can also give your suggestion, feedback, and it is open to all. Okay, not only for Toastmasters, you can also give your feedback. So,
we are going with guests right now. We are going with guests.
Yes, you can come on your sure.
Everybody know about SWOT analysis, SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, oppositions, and threat. It is like that only. We have to review our strength, oppositions, threat, opportunities. Okay, here 1 and 2 goes to you. Yeah, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And you guys concentrate on 5 and 6. 1 and 2. Last group 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It's clear? Clear. So I need a team leader. You are the team leader. So there, Hussain will be the team leader. No, you can decide. The team. Here, concentration. Madhu, Toastmaster. So have you decided a team leader? Okay. So Kalpesh, Deepak, and Madhu, you have to come up with your points here after. We have got 10 minutes. Okay. We have got 10 minutes. It's enough time.
First impression.
For discussing 10 minutes, and after that you get into 3 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay. So you guys got 5 minutes.
Standard guest.
For you, for discussing 5 minutes. Three, two, one. Your time starts now. You will have 5 minutes.
Yes,
and you can just give your points. If we never meet the standard, then what? We rarely meet the standard, then who? You guys know? Take 10 minutes.
Second person, guess who can industry orientation students in order to become a member the members benefit to they should experience. Now we form a require new members with the education perspective. The recognition now and make members aware of the now the and the social standards introductions, including presentation, case of my this is accommodation for member which has all you want
Guys, only 2 minutes left. Only 2 minutes.
Assignment of mentor is there are maximum all roles assigned education program and recognition system discussed. A member involved in all faculty learning experience.
Guys, we are done. Guys, we are done here.
That's not the matter. Someone is able to even if I came on the stage, I make everything. Someone is there.
Thank you guys. I invite you all hospital leaders, Toastmaster Culture. please listen. So your point four you have to say. Okay. You just mention the point after you have to give the score.
Okay. The first impression.
Everyone stand up, please. Start from first one.
Please listen. Please listen.
Greeted warmly and introduced to officer and members.
Please listen.
First standard was guest greeted warmly and introduced to officer and members. Are we agree on that?
Yes. So your score. What according to you? 5. Okay.
You just read the scores.
So your score only you have to say.
Okay. Second is convenient meeting location 4.
4. Okay.
Guest book and names take provided 5.
Okay.
Guests invited to address the club 5.
Okay.
Professionally arranged meeting room 5.
Okay.
Guests invited to join 5.
Okay.
And one recommendation given, we would require a hybrid meeting so that people can join as well as.
Okay, fine.
So that is the one recommendation.
Please note 1 to 2.
Yeah, this is membership orientation. Standard is formal induction, including presentation of membership pin and menu. So I give 1 because we haven't followed the process.
Okay, 1. Okay.
Discuss accommodations for members with disabilities. We give 5.
Okay.
Assignment of mentor 5.
Okay.
Speaking roles assigned 5. Education program and recognition system discuss 5. Member involved in all aspect of club activities 5. Learns need assessed 4.
5 convenient meeting location is 4 in your reason, particularly every
so it's far if somebody living in like Modera type. That's why we mentioned
it is kind of a subjective term.
Okay,
so it could be a different.
Okay. Thank you.
And one I mentioned about that.
Oh, that we will take care of that. We will take care of the one that you have mentioned, that formal induction. So he has mentioned that formal induction including presentation of membership and manual that we will take care of later. So we'll discuss. For the next team, Toastmaster Deepak. So 1 to 2.
So our topic was leadership, variety, and communication. So the first one is space, greeted warmly and great welcome. Given 5. Enjoyable and educational meeting planning plan 5. Regularly scheduled social events 3. I think we need to improve on this. For example, we can go together for a dinner at those kind of activities. Members participate in area, district, and international 4. We have Toastmaster Hussain as area director. Toastmaster TM Vikrant actually represent Toastmaster Bharat also represented inter-club events. Inter-club events encouraged. So we have been 3 years because we are not doing any joint meeting. We can plan like joint meeting with other club because then there will be some learning opportunity from other club also. Club newsletter website publishes an update. We have published our newsletter. Program and next is program planning and implementation. First is program and agenda published in advance. 4. Members know program responsibilities are prepared to carry out all assignments. All projects are from pathways. Toastmasters education 5. Meeting begins and end on time because actually we are not starting on time. We are not reaching time there. And creative table topics and activities. But we have one recommendation here that the members who are not doing any kind of focus or not doing any evaluation or delivering any speech, they must have be called on the speech. Okay, they should be given first priority for the table. That is one recommendation. And then there is a positive and helpful evaluation. Fine. So that is all.
Please. 1 to 2 minutes.
I had got selected for membership strength and achievement recognition. And there are certain standards and criteria on which we establish. So one is club has 20 or more members. Have 20 or more members. We have 27 members, so it's right. Second is four members have and promotion of club is more very I think it's three and a way to be access club programs very exciting. They are so score is 5. Toastmasters sponsoring means members recognized. The score is 4. Having more efforts getting recognize members who are sponsoring and members. Next is regular membership between programs. We are not.
What is the score? Okay, what is your recommendation for that?
I mean, cross club options and going to other organizations as and all members like recognition, study group and sharing of social. Achievement recognition standards are award application takes by non-profit star distributed. Number 3.
Number 2, what is the score? Progress chart is one.
I've never seen it since I joined.
Okay.
Member achievements formally recognized in 7. They are. I was also score is 5. Club district is national score is 5. All is club member achievements publicized. I think this can be
achievement publicized.
By engaging more social media. ACT is used for planning recognition 5. Thank you.
So except 2 or 3 points, I think for all other points we have got 4 or 5. So our club is going fine, and we will take care of the hybrid meeting and election and the point you said about the charter program progress chart and one more thing you told the club and member achievement publicized. So these 3 things we will take care of in the next EC meeting. We will do like action plan for that. We ensure that. That's it from my side. Thank you. Forward to emotion.
Members final this was the and the scan and scan to the
okay, I will do that.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ajeesh. Now that was moment of truth. We got to know about where we are standing exactly as a club. Our success stories, where we have been lacking, what are the areas where we can. Okay. So without any further delay, I would like to call upon the presiding officer of the Toastmaster Hamid for
Everyone, let's quickly vote for the best table topic speaker. I am sending the link right now. It is there in members group and it is coming to the guest group. Yeah. It is only best table topic speaker for today. Right. I hope everyone is done. Yes. Okay. Dear senior Toastmasters, Toastmaster Milad, Bharat, Vikrant ji, Ajeesh, Hussain,
everyone, please tell me, after the years of experience in Toastmasters into public speaking, are you still a perfect public speaker with no scope of improvement? Yes or no? No. You can never be a perfect public speaker with no scope of improvement. And that is why we all Toastmasters are here. We are learning, we are teaching, we are guiding, we are leading in Toastmasters. If you are a senior Toastmaster, you can improve more. You can teach a junior. If you are junior, you are just a beginner, you start your journey today. The seniors will help you to be a better public speaker one day. I had a friend who used to tell me, one day nothing will happen, but there will come a day when everything will happen. And that is what brings in reality to Toastmasters. For those who wish to be great public speakers. So if you wish to improve your public speaking, communication, leadership skills, you are interested to join Heritage City Toastmasters Club today, right now, and start your journey. It's an open chance for you. Contact Toastmaster Ajeesh, please raise your hand. Toastmaster Mila, Toastmaster Bharat, DTM Vikrant, Toastmaster Jagat, or any of us members, whomsoever you wish to contact and become the member. We'll help you out, and next week start your journey as Toastmasters. I challenge you for this. Award is ready? Okay, just the feedback. Dear guests, I would like to take the feedback from you. How did you like the meeting? I'll be starting from you.
Thank you. Well, this is my second meeting, and I found the meeting very engaging and useful. Very warm, welcoming, and a very safe space for people to speak and had good fun. Thank you.
Amazing. Elaborating to her, Toastmasters is the place where you can do public speaking. Will guide you, will help you. We won't pull you down. Instead, we will push you up to your maximum limits. Will help you, and just like our Prime Minister says, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. We work together, we grow together. That is what happens at Toastmasters. Yes, sir.
Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and Sabka Prayas.
Sabka Prayas. Amazing. Because it's the members who put in the hard work from their side to become better. Yes, feedback from you.
This is my first session. I really enjoyed it. Very excited. Yeah.
Hi, this is my first session, and I never go on the stage in front of the public speaking because I have some fear in me. Some people are just in front of me. They they are like we know each other, and so they when I'm speaking and I made a mistake and they judge me. But here it's a place where no one judge me. I can speak whatever and I will try to improve my public speaking. Thank you.
Will be giving you feedback positively on which you can improve.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, Pradeep, you are after a long time.
Yeah, so it was an amazing meeting, and it always happens. So yeah, I'm happy to attend this meeting.
Yeah, well, it was my first meeting, and I really want to mention as introduction I said about my friend. So I really wanted to see Zernian Ambrose and how he has become such a great speaker. Like I've seen his speeches, but now I realize that after talking to this group, it's possible for, as my friend mentioned, that you can confidently speak We just need to follow the things.
So that's it. Your feedback.
This is my first meeting, and Ajeesh ji would always say, why don't you come? And being a language trainer, I have seen people fear speaking in public. But when I saw, I could only see encouragement on every single face in front of me, which was like extremely supportive. So it felt really good. And I think a lot of people should actually come for this because the kind of support that I felt today would really help people enhance themselves.
That's amazing. Last feedback. Done. Yeah.
This is third time attending this meeting. And the most amazing thing about this meeting is that people, those somebody said that those who have fear of public speaking, they feel free to like whatever they want to and in their own way. Like that's the first step, basic step of doing something better. So, and one more thing is every time I come, I get new activities, new topics, and something quite informative. Just like today you discussed about AI. So yeah, it's good. It's informative. It's fun. Combination. Yeah.
Today, everyone, I would like to tell you it was a special meeting where we included the moments of truth because we committee members needed feedback how the club is running and all. But next week it is going to be a regular, fun-filled, loving meeting. So please let us all see you next week also. And now let us move to the awards. And I would request the MOC to help me out.
Any guesses on who might have got the most votes? It was a close call.
Guest or
It is a guess. That's one clue.
Say any guest. Any guest.
Close call.
I think Rashmi.
Rashmi and any other guesses?
Prerna.
Prerna. How many for Rashmi? How many for Prerna? It's already done, right? Moment of truth, right? So the moment of truth, it's guess Prerna.
Please, everyone, please make way for her.
Yes.
So she might come up.
Come here.
Okay. Thank you.
And everyone, we are moving on to adjourn the meeting, but I would like to tell you all that what? Oh yes. I would like to call the area director Toastmaster Hussain to come here. Please come. We will be giving the trainer certificate of the trainers from our club. So you will have those.
So first we had TLTP training where all the VP memberships were trained by our Toastmaster Bharat. Let's give you
Okay. And the second one was the trainer of the treasurers, DTM Vikrant Soni. Me too. And stay here, we'll be taking the group photograph. So I'll follow you.
Yeah.
And everyone, after the group photograph, please pay the 100 rupees meeting fees. Online, we have facilities, cash, give it to Deepak. Please come.
I've shared the details of Kya to By Hussain to the group. You can have a look.
VP in education आगे रहता है. तो चलो बैठ जाओ. बैठ जाओ.
ऐसा कुछ करो
कितने बच्चों तो वो बैठ
लॉक हो गया है.
कट कर दो यार.
बॉस तो नंबर नहीं है. बॉस तो फिर भी ठीक है.
Ready?
Yeah.
HC?
PC.
HC?
PC.
One more.
Everyone wait.
One moment.
जो बैठे थे फिर से बैठ जाए. जमीन से जुड़े हुए लोग. HC. And everyone please join us for tea and coffee outside.
And if anyone is unable to find the link to social media, just let me know. I'll guide you.
Okay. Start the time पे आप ले जाइए.